Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Wildermyth. Last time we left off, we got started on our new chapter. We have to stop a flood. And I have to meet Arnon at Dwarari Barrow, which is... Holly Bluff, Elm Plain, River Meadows, Limber Aspens, Dunover Forest. Where was the meadow? Is it over here? Hogfield? Thornwilds, Soft Garden, Tough Forest, Howling Bluff? Huh. Interesting. Where is this place actually at? I'm supposed to meet him here. It's not any of the areas I already have access to. I guess maybe we have to, like, reveal some more of these tiles. Yeah. Flooded tiles provide no resources and slow down travel. I still kind of want to reveal it, though. So, we're definitely going to send some units over here. You can go there. Well, we don't need all these people. Let's redo this. So, Vara... 51 days travel time. Ah, because you're so far away. Never mind. So maybe we just have... Yeah, we need to pay attention to where everyone is. So these three can do that. These three can go up here and start working on this. Yeah. So Vara, Eve, and Brandstar can all go up here. Not Dahlia. Not Koba. Vara, Eve, Brandstar. There we go. They're like way too far away. And you three... The final three can go over here. There we go. Makes the most sense to me. I just need to reveal some of these tiles. Oh, here it is. That's what it is. Okay, it has a marker right here. That's what that thing's meant to say. I thought it was gonna say like the name of some of the areas, but it just kind of gives a generic one until you actually, you know, scout the area. So, assault Tannerpo's chimes. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I need to get rid of this. So, this is Brandstar's first battle, but you have Eve and Vara to help you out, so we should be fine. Almost the Tannerpo's chimes, aren't we? Let me check my eyeball. My eyeball says if we climb that rock hill, it'll be able to tell us more. Top the highest hill. That was steeper than it needed to be. Quite a view, though. I'll say that. Ooh, something's... Egg? Oh, Eyeball, you've done it again. Eve, this isn't safe. I just hate when she talks to her eyeball. Leave the egg to its mom, let's head down. Let's hatch it, or call it breakfast. 39% chance of this succeeding. Hatching it would be fun. But, yeah, let's not steal the egg from the mother. Oh, Eyeball, stay your salt and floods. They pick their way down, and not a moment too soon. Caw! Up in the nest, the mother eagle lights for a moment, but does not settle. Oh, she's massive. Definitely a crag eagle. It's coming this way. Slash? Whoosh. Hooey! Invigorating, right? Are you alright? Just fast enough, luckily. You? Back on our nest. Gave us a little warning, Swooch. There's no reward for doing the right thing, but remember this feeling and... Ooh, catch it! String it on a cord! Hey, Eagle Feather Talisman. Gives me extra HP. Note, Eve will retire at the end of this chapter. Yeah. Well, then I probably need to give it to Dahlia, huh? There you go, Dahlia. Yep, the end of this chapter, Eve's done. Oh, cards. Ooh, I've never seen these. Or, not many of them. I think I've ran into them, like, once. Like these little dorks. Ponderous and expressionless, its heavy carapace begins to rattle, then to sing, the world changes. Droning wings carry it inexorably closer, its dodging flight impossible to predict. 25% extra health and 1 armor on the Dweavers, and in clambering and clattering, it cries out in its doubled voice. Ew. Don't like many of these things. Okay. Well, let's, get where we need to be. Right here in front of the door. And then, Brinstar, you can go right there. So your main benefit is, yeah, Humanist. So, let's wait. Now, let's open the door. Okay, we're good? We're actually good. Okay. And we got buckets and stuff. Cool. What is in here, though? Open door. There's the Thrusk. Double bite. Thrusk bites the target twice, dealing physical damage first and then magic. Ether burn. Thrusk expends an interfusion to deal magic damage to enemies adjacent to the interfusion, and it can interfuse. Annoying. I can tell you right now that is not going to be happening. Yes. Goodbye. Okay. And you, partial cover. Let's get you in here. Yeah, we don't reveal anything quite yet, so we should be good. Ah, there's a seeker. And another. Okay, so guessing it has like high evasion. Fly over seeker scenery. Mandibles, dream trap. Seeker puts an adjacent enemy into a dreamlike state, applying stasis. Ew. I hate the sound of that. Swift action, once per combat, you hurl a throwing net. If it connects, it will pin the foe. Well, first off, I'm gonna shield shear you. Then I'm gonna strike you. There you go. Oh yeah, watch this. Okay, I'm watching. Waiting. There you are. Okay, and we're gonna swap weapon. Definitely gonna be doing a bite. And then I'm definitely going to be striking you. Bye-bye. Okay, not evasive enough, apparently. Hee. Egg, partial cover. Oh, I did reveal them. No! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't like this. Don't like this. This is not what I wanted to do. They're just going to interfuse and mess me up, aren't they? So what do their interfusions actually do? Weaver teleports to an interfused object. Ends their turn and waits for an enemy. Okay, so that's what their interfuse does. They just warp. You, though, do 2 magic damage. Shrill song. Mostly magic damage. Okay, is there anything you can interfuse with that would be useful? Basic. What about the barrel? Shackles. 6 range. Pin enemies within a chosen area. Let's do one of those. Yeah, that looks wonderful. Okay, they're pinned. Vara, you can actually get in there. And you can do a bite. And then a strike would kill. I'm a little bit scared about how close you are to them, though. But I think it's fine. We'll kill. Bang, bang. Good dodge. Okay. Yeah, we're fine. We're totally fine. So, Eve, you can get in there. You're not going to be too much help, but you'll be some help. Okay, I feel like I probably want to work on killing the most. So, I am going to bite you and stab you. God, that poison on your attacks is so amazing. What is throwing out the fire when they die? Let's see. Ends their turn, single action. Yeah, they like kind of throw out fire when they die because they heard another enemy doing that. Okay, interfuse the blaze. And let's fire lash you. Dead. Beautiful, Brandstar. Bum, 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 bum. The Ebon Club. Just a better mace. More stunt damage. Yeah, it's just a straight up upgrade for Eve. The only problem is Eve is gonna be gone soon. I'll give it to you anyway, just because you are you are our mace user. Your enemies improved their strategies. This monster is now stronger. Okay. We can work on securing the place. Thoroughly, or just work faster? I think we should work faster right now. Yeah. You all work on that. They're still doing that over there. Secure site completed. Tannerpo's chimes has been cleaned and put in good order, with time left for a few days of comfort. Returns to the hands of the common folk. Got some stuff. So now we go scout this. Abandoned. Ooh. They're... I mean, they're a prince in the dirt, see? Wonder if I could ask the earth how old. Draven? Yeah, I don't know. That's what I mean. Maybe one of us can use our... Try to talk to the... Rocky hills drift like huge buffalo, crossing the wild flatlands that characterize this region. Once there was a village here, now only shadows, dust, and fir trees. Griok? Hey, you hear that? Shh. That come from your side? Keening sound. One's more like something's prey than any predator I know. Yeah. Oh wait, I got those reversed. I'll go see. Let's not flock up like buzzards. Brynbar slips quiet through the fragrant winter trees. He's led by the dried-out raspy wail of a wounded thing that's well past hope. Grior. Ooh. And so happens upon it, who is by blood and story its foe. Gror. The small Draven male crouches by tumbled stones, injured. He slung himself down with his burdens. Tending to nothing in the world, he sings in pain. Old Drav, something broken? Greer. Don't whine so much, no one's here for your bones. Rogya? Washik. Wish I could understand, sorry. Rawr! The Draven bellows as loud as he can, failing to rattle the branches or even bend the grass. No heating thing would quail. Or even the sin of me means something other to you, something dangerous, I know that, but... Brynbar, what the... Oh. Drav spawn. Your use of that word feels rather pointed, Koba. Look at this little one, so young. How many years free to the egg and yet alone in the wild, in the world. Got yourself pretty lost there, didn't you? Planning to make it, back to camp with any light. Not long left. Yeah. Yeah, right, because we did just kind of leave everything unattended. Isn't that bad? And draw of cowards, but can't go far. Sorrow and terror are the only company this young one will have before death. Sun sinks and a chill seeps off the dead stones. Guess but what can we do, right? Brynbar? What can we really do? I'll stay here for the night. I think someone should, Draven or Draven, have to sort of let it survive on its own. 25% chance. Draven or Draven have to sort of let it survive on its own. 25% chance. I kind of want to see what happens, though. But that's not a good chance. 1 in 4 roll, and like, what if you die or something if I don't do it? That would really suck. Yeah, I'm really interested, but I think that's too risky. Draven or Draven? Yeah. can we do? What are we willing to do? I mean, maybe its own will come back for it, right? As long as we don't put ourselves in the way. So we're going then. Right? Shouldn't we? Fine. And we'll return in the morning and we'll bring some provisions. How about that? I'd rather also not do that, but I'm glad he at least listened to me. Sorry. Scrar. Sky that night is thick with clouds and dark. It smells like rain but nothing falls, and the hooded moon passes this world silently by. They follow dawn to the site of their arguments. But it's vacant there. Few traces remain, cold in the yellow light, the odor of pines and broken rocks. 0.5 armor. Yeah, I mean, that was just kind of a scary one to do in general. Okay, so gotta work our way over here. Assault Zenloff Forge. I mean, I feel like we could maybe do it with this squad. A little bit better off than we were last time. I mean, these enemies are very scary. But I guess I don't need to, is the other thing. I could just go over here. Could just go over here. It's an infestation tile though, and it's just moving on. So maybe I should try to take it out. I don't know though. I suppose I could go recruit someone too. +2 strength. This thing's gonna become a problem. Yeah. Send a party to scout. Let's see, there's gonna be 7 enemies, but I have 2 mages and Dahlia. Dahlia's not that tanky though. 7 enemies is a lot. I think we should avoid it. Let's go this way. We are gonna have to walk through there, but... River meadows have been revealed! Okay. Strength 6 from the Gorgons. I'm gonna go recruit, though. I should have done that when we were going past here, but... Gimme. Alright, who do you want to recruit? The Decisive Poet. Kest. Yeah. Oh, look at that club. Kest piles. Feminine attracted the men. Yeah, we can just keep everything that you came with, basically. Relationships. Yeah. Human, +2 upbringing. They called her Shark Lung in Bay Dasher, for Kest was born without breath. Only when she was submerged in the water did she begin to breathe normally. She often rose to watch the wild lands at dawn. She read pages of dead poets while the world woke around her. Fond of soul-affirming literature, she dreamed of writing her own someday. Alright, recruit. I'm no natural brute, and only just clever enough. I don't know if I fit whatever mold you're looking for, but I'll fight if you'll have me. That's good to hear. I gotta ask, why then? The chickens. A fox got in on them last month and wreaked a bit of havoc. And after I cleaned up the feathers, I was angry. Not at the fox, but at the chickens. There were enough of them that they might have overwhelmed the fox, but they didn't. Or couldn't, I don't know. It wasn't a solid anger. They are chickens, after all. But we are not. Wow, feel more pumped already. Kest is a warrior. I think Hunter fits you. Here we go. Good stuff. Prepare recruits. Let's get you ready. So, done. And they're working their way over there still, so that's all good. Kest is ready for adventure! Once returned, Kest is refunded an action point after a melee kill. Kest's range attacks have extra pierce. I kind of want to lean you more into, like, mostly bow, since these days I feel like Vara definitely leans in more melee. So let's lean you into the more bow route. Also having a piercing range attack would be quite nice. So, alright, now this squad heads over there. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's probably the best call right now. We can get you some better stuff, but we can also get you some better stuff from combat, so let's just... trying to make sure that not too many tiles flood. Calamities! Gorgons, raccoons that have extra health, roe have extra armor. The Scorier from the Thrixel. New card is added to the deepest deck. I think I'll cancel this. And this card kind of looks scary. You know what, I have way too many legacy points. Let's just cancel some of these things, why don't we? Extra armor on the row is fine. Alright, battle. Cutting the noose. The rain hasn't let up much through the fall. The earth is soggy and stinking like a corpse. Hills have sunk and dead mice float in flooded fields. People are moving towards the mountains. Going by Arden's map, we're nearly there. Are you good? Now's when we find out whether we're hooked fish or heroes. But it said that to cut a noose is to gain a dangerous friend. In my experience, I've never had the chance to test that. The whole world is near its limit. Any chance would be the only chance. Scruff! That's how they sound. Okay, 2 Bogmore, 2 Gorgon, a Geist, and 3 Raccoon. Okay, I'm glad I have 4 members for this. Okay. Partial cover for adjacent figures. I'm gonna do one of these. Okay, you do have your Silk Step, of course. Looks like you can get right here, and we can start going. 1 armor pierced. What does this give? Constrict? Interfuse. Let's see, rocks? It's a big rock. I'm gonna interfuse onto that. That did reveal 2 enemies, but... from here, I could hit them, or I could just attack the Geist. We might be able to kill the Geist this round, though. It might be better just to attack the Bogmore. Yeah. Let's go for that. That was a good call. We stunted. Good. Okay, and now I just bring... Vara in. And Vara can... shoot and throw a knife. So, throwing knife. There you go. And then we can swap to our bow. And you can do one of those. Okay, Geist down. One of the Bogmore down. They're searching. They don't know where I'm at, so that's good. Okay, the raccoon sees me. Guardian. Kest. If you move into the corruption, you would be able to hit the raccoon. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Just to be able to attack them. Can't kill you though, you do survive. Okay, let's get Brinstar in here. Branch, Splinter Blast, Wild Grasp. I can just do a Splinter Blast on the branch and we're good. Ooh. Hello. Yes, please. Hey, good stunts. Okay, so those are the raccoons done. Okay, now there's just like 2 Gorgons and this Bogmore left. It says I can shoot? Really? Kind of wild. Yeah, I mean, it took cover. I thought I would try, though. Here's the raccoon. It's probably going to be able to hit me? No? Okay, there's the 2 Gorgons. Alright, so... let's get in there. Backslam didn't end up being as useful as I thought it was going to be. I feel like I rarely use that. I definitely see circumstances it could be good, but... so we have this. What's my other weapon? the sword. And it does slightly more damage. We're gonna go for that. 8 damage. Now the problem here being... Kest. Let's see, we can't quite hit you. Does look like I could kill the Gorgon, yeah. I should have moved first, but... The disc... Should kill the Bogmore. Dead. Okay, and now we just need Vara to come in here and do Vara things. So... Swap. Throwing knife. Got it. Okay. And then a shot from Vara should pin you. Or not pin you, but hobble you. There we go. Owie. No, you're pinned. Okay. Can't quite... Oh wait, no, I can hit you. Yeah. Well, can't shield shear you. I could bring you right here. There we go. Now get an attack on you, and you're in range to be beat up by all my friends. There we go. Very, very well handled, I think. Super nice. Good level, Eve. Ooh, Nightmail? Well, Eve's retiring soon. Now, see, the only thing I'm curious about... is... when they retire... do I get their equipment? Like, can they hand down their equipment? If I replace Brawl Guard, I'll gain a ton of armor mines. But I will lose speed, stunt chance, and dodge. Which I don't think I want. I don't think I want that. I feel like in that instance, I should just give it to you. Like, you'll lose speed, your stunt chance, and your dodge, but you're more of a tank anyway. Yeah. Yeah, let's get that. Belt of Illumination. A waist-circling ring of odd-sized coins, tokens whose worth is no longer counted. Plus 6 stunt chance. So your current stunt chance, 1521, 1521. Brandstar was doing a lot of stunts there. Extra stunt chance I feel like is probably a lot of the time useful on you because you have a lot of like AoE attacks, so. Bronzehorn Warrior. If Eve enters her turn by moving, she will automatically enter Guardian. That I want. Melee attacks only cost Eve 1 action. Once per combat as a swift action, Eve grants 3 armor and 2 warding to herself or a nearby ally for 3 turns. Or 2 turns. Reaction strikes per turn increase from 2 to 4. I want Paladin. That would be so nice. May not be done fighting. Arnon emerges rather suddenly from a damp shadow, standing before a root-frame tunnel. So you made it. The old deepest leads them into the dark. Yeah, so you are one of the deepest groups. The earth walls are slimy and black. Streams of water slosh on either side of a hastily heaped gravel path. Clods plop from the ceiling. Support beams have clearly been rushed into place. Don't take any off-ward tunnel, they've been falling in. Deeper in earth walls give way to granite. The warren rots. The flowing water follows carven tunnels away from the main tunnel to some dark inn. When will you abandon this place? Oh no, we can't. You want breakfast? It's mid-afternoon. Ah, but we're not chained to the sun cycle. We have breakfast whenever. Ooh, they're happy. Arnon shows the way inside a marked passage. A weird smell beckons them through. To the other side. Here they are, dear. The serpent and the ranger, and more to follow. Blech. Well, did you offer them grum? Sure I did. No one wants lukewarm, chewy old grum, I keep saying. How are we supposed to act, Vara? Deep. Hawaii, adventurers. This is some drunk I know. Yes, I'm Velda. It's said I was born in the basin of a giant caldera to spirits of the salt and rock. Those get said a lot, but not actually true. Right, technically it's false. You two are married to each other? We're mostly married. Times of strife, it's nice. Do we babble like birds? Are we not pressed for time? Strangers tracking truth, I see. You came because you must defeat the Gorgons, is that right? We were told you know how. Know what the Gorgons did, their leader, I learned of him, Ulstrix. Arnon tucks into a bowl of beige mush. Looks like shroomy gruel with some kind of green gold dressing. Ulstrich. We know that name well enough. Yes, Ulstrix raided a great number of his brethren. And they went to the valley of god-beast Moatana. And of that great god-beast, they made pewter, the great Moatona. Velda gazes on all attending from beneath the massive horns adorning her face. A scowl twists her already crooked features. Arnon finishes his meal, pulls at his beard, and wipes it on his cowl. Who? Moatana. Moatana is an ancient one, a keeper of balance. The unassailable balance of Moatana keeps all opposing forces of this world in harmony. Because Moatana's dead, that throws off the weather. And the seas, and the peaks. All will turn into big blue Gorgon soup. Us the carrot and beans, you the onions. That's why Ulstrix needed his army, slay a god. And that was the point of that... Well, what was the point of that spear we bled over? Wasn't that supposed to be the symbol he needed to unite whatever Gorgons behind his crusade? Matters is this, Moatona can't die. She's petrified. The reason I called you here is that I've been hoarding a certain restorative spirit distilled from the roots of the extinct bullflax flower. I call it root beer. Yay, root beer, I love it. A medicine? A root beer should be able to restore the great Moatana if we can get it to her. My brewing goddess Velda. Well, assume all that's true, why us? Don't you have your own lackeys? But deep down some of it is we're afraid, so our people are made frail. Water's the worst doom. The Gorgon leader is strong and fearless, so too are his hordes. We are too old, slow, scared to die. Gorgons aren't going to let us do this thing, are we? Are they? And do we know where to go? Are we sure reviving this god beast will fix everything? Serpent grows quite ASCII, but I'll answer all your questions. Over breakfast, I'm still hungry. Salty warm. Yeah, no, this is great. I love them. Velda's true to her word, and as Arnon serves up bowls of grum, she draws a serviceable map upon the wall in pale chalk. Food is surprisingly good. Lastly, Velda hands over her healing ale, a single-sealed earthenware bottle. Soon they're on their way again, and carry the hope of all the land and its creatures in one fragile bottle. Guys get extra armor. And they only had one armor before, so it's not terrible, but... alright. Confront Ulstrix. Oh, over there. Okay, I mean, that's possible. Let's secure this right now. We'll find an item. Done. But luckily, they're already scouting over here, so... Tough Forest has been revealed. 6 strength Gorgons... I'll fight them. I think we can do it. Dahlia has a really good weapon, so... I have to be honest, glad it's you cooking tonight. Feet are so tired that my hands are starting to feel it. Don't get too excited. So we'll hit Metland Earthworks tomorrow morning, but that detour added more time than we thought it would, and our food is running a little low. Oh, low. We got onions and some more onions. Well, there was still jerky. Figured we'd need that tomorrow. Onions aren't a meal, they're an ingredient. Bet I could get us a fish, watch this. 1%. Then I can change your mind, watch this. Yeah, onions are great. Good onion soup can hold its own against any other meal. Low and slow, that's the key. Oh, slow. Start thinking of stories now. There he met a fisherwoman with amber eyes and a well-armored heart. And perhaps even later, and perhaps it would have been wiser to wed the Heron Princess, but... And later than that, how much longer do you think? They're not doing what I wanted them to do. Not sure if it's eligible at this point. Sorry about the onion mush. Oh, it's good. It's, okay, you're right, it's disgusting, but thanks for trying. We tried! Okay, a roe, raccoon, rager, bogmore, gorgon, and a bartoth. Oh wow, and they're all just right here. From the get. Okay. Scary. Okay, and there's a fence right here, so... Dahlia could actually catch the thing, but the question here is... Can I take these enemies out? Because if I can't, then we're in trouble. Stone tentacle, kiln, steel fire, and discus. Let's see, let's interfuse, ruin table, splinter blast, wheelbarrow, yeah. So let's do a discus. That will hit the bogmore with a pretty good chance. Nope, it dodged. Never mind, it will not hit the bogmore with a pretty good chance. Koba? Let's get you behind here first off. Interfuse. The furnace, the bone lance. 6 to 7 piercing damage. Discus 7 damage range. Discus, yeah. I mean, I can't compulse you to go anywhere that would really help me here, so... My best options are just doing the flare to try and blind you, or just doing some damage. So, I think the damage is probably my best bet. And since you have some armor, I will use the bone lance. There we go. Okay, and I want Dahlia to get this. Rid of leaf spirits, of course, but nothing beats seeing one in person. Enchant a tier 3 water great spear, replaced with tier 3 leaf great spear. Enchant tier 0 axe, replaced with tier 1 leaf axe. Yeah, these are not... Like, they're good, but... Not, like, amazing. Stormfrost Chopper. Grants 2 temp health to the hero for every stunt. Individual attacks nearby foe with their Stormfrost Chopper. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. Okay, but I have to dash. I had to dash to get to it, so... That's what I don't like. Gotta collect all of them. Yeah, 4 elemental spirit types, we did that. God, we've taken some damage. Ooh, I'm gonna take a damage if I stay there, though. Move here. There we go. And we all get wolf called, which is nice. Okay, we just really gotta be careful now. Extremely careful. Okay. Yeah, Koba... Interfuse, you can't really do anything yet. Brynbar... Go this way, up to here. Haven't revealed anything yet, which is good. I've just gotta be really careful with Dahlia. Brynbar... Okay, we can open the door. There's the Gorgon. Okay, interfuse barrel. Yeah. So, now that we're in the barrel, I can Splinter Blast or Shackle. Pin... I think pinning the Gorgon is probably a pretty good idea. Okay. And then you interfuse, I can steal fire and kill the raccoon, hopefully? Thank you. Good. There we are. We lose our wolf called. They just sounded the alarm though. Thundering blood? What did that do? A swift action interfuses with a roe, raccoon, or rager, making them explode when they're near enemies. Ugh. No. Bad. Very bad. Guardian. Fire Lash. 7 magic damage, 3 range jerk. A captured blaze to leap through the air. Burning fiercely where it lands and dealing half damage to anyone it passes through. Okay, well that gets rid of most of your ward. There's the Rager that's gonna try and get me here. Luckily it can't move too far. Interfuse. This is the best thing I can interfuse with, and all I can do is Splinter Blast. I think I want to put down some roots and shoots right here. And otherwise, let's see. I mean, there might be an opportunity for them for us to do something there. I'm just gonna make sure I stay behind this. Oh, good. We took cover. Okay. You did destroy a good amount of my stuff. Okay, but we can interfuse into this. Brynbar, God, this is scary. Interfuse. You. Plant. Vine Wrench. Yes. Okay. Definitely gonna use this to Vine Wrench you back there. I don't want you up this far. Okay, Dahlia, you stay right there. You interfuse with the buckets. And then if I Splinter Blast... No, I can't really do much with that. Damn it. Okay. We're gonna have to be careful here. There's nothing else I'm interfused into. I lost my other one. I can swap. Can I maybe shoot? No, not in the range. We're just gonna have to wait. Okay, they shouldn't be able to reach me though. Oh! You exploded on them. How fantastic. Okay, so it does have like a timer when it explodes. I thought it was just going to run at me and explode, but no, it seems like we're good. Continue guarding. Okay, you. If I move up like a little bit further here, furnace. Like, I can move like right here. This still provides partial cover. Anything better I can interfuse with? The shovel! Yes! Barrage! And it hits both of them. Eat it, nerds! Good. Good, good, good. We're surviving. We're getting there. Okay, Wild Grasp. I can still do to you. But it'll pull you to me, which I don't want. Yeah, so let's withdraw from you. And then, what other things can interfuse with? Not many things. If I get here, I can't really get access to many more things either. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna... Let's do another one of these, actually. That is such a useful ability. And now I can interfuse with you. And we can just use that to our advantage. Brynbar, Vine Wrench, Wild Grasp. Oh, I thought you could reach them with that. No, you can't. Partial cover. Let's move right here. Yeah, it won't let me hit them right now. I think we're just guarding and everything again. Okay, once it moves down here, that's fine. You've pinned me, you attacked something I was interfused with. Totally fine. Alright, now I could Splinter Blast you, or I could Wild Grasp you. Which I think I'm just gonna Wild Grasp because it does more damage. There you go. Move right there. You do a Vine Wrench to push them back there. There we go. Okay. Just kind of juggle them with my mystics. That works. Good level up, Dahlia. Bloodhorn Warrior. Okay, Sentinel replaces Guardian. Leap up to 2 tiles in order to intercept the foe who passes nearby. Once per combat as a swift action, Dahlia frightens the enemy, forcing them to spend their next turn running away. Wolf-called heroes also receive +1 damage on flanking attacks. Dahlia's melee and range attacks deal more damage based on the percent of health she's missing, up to a maximum of 3. I feel like Thundery Challenge is the best for you. Owl Wise Talisman, Owl! Extra potency? You know, either of you. Who has higher potency, though? So Koba needs it. There you go. Camp can go here. Tomorrow will be real hard work. The cleanup. Fire doesn't need to be big, does it? Not you'd want a big fire. Do you see there's things out, or do you think there's things out here to see us? Night smears the hills in blue above the side of the battle. How many times has it been like this? How many times will it be so again? Bones and crows and nightly things. Hey Dahlia. Grey grass is sleepy and still. Shadows make lakes between landforms. Ever hear the stories if you stood on a hilltop under the stars? You might get picked up, be doomed to drift among them. I used to chase high hills, hoping it was true. I wanted to see the stars up close. All nightly things have a place. Some seek light or shed it, and others wear the dew and dark. That's a nice line. All nightly things have a place. Some seek light or shed it, the others wear the dew and dark. The nocturnal things, like me. Original luminous point in the universe, that nascent moment of light, must have been something. Day will come, and dreadful work be needed, ever as it was the day gone by. Legacy points. Raccoons do more damage. It's fine. Okay, so yeah, next time I guess we're just pulling this crew over here, and then we're attacking Ulstrix, so... Alrighty, hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.